Okay, what I'd like to look at very quickly is the principles behind smart client management. Now, very often what you'll see is that businesses spend a lot of time, energy, effort and expense in generating leads. And then sometimes the processes that take those leads from this point to becoming sales, to becoming customers, is not always as seamless and as organised as it could be. And really, if you're spending a lot of effort and say a lot of expense on these leads, it's important that we have a process that is consistent, that can be as effective as possible in bringing as many leads as possible into becoming your customers. So really, when we look at smart client management, what we do is create these consistent systems within your business. So the first stage is to organize leads. So any leads that come in, we capture them, we capture information about the leads, and then use that information to nurture the lead into becoming a prospect, maybe first of all, and then into a client. So our next stage is, once we have these leads organized, is to win the business. And here we need to make this as easy as possible. So for example, the first stage may be to book an appointment to find out more. So gone are the days really where there should be a back and forth, a lot of time spent trying to capture somebody for an appointment. Instead, let's have a schedule available so that you know when you're available and they can make the booking there and then. It means it's much easier for your client and for you. And if they take it to the next level, how easy is it for you to create a quote in a couple of clicks so that they receive that quote quickly after the meeting, they receive follow-up from it, and then if they want to move ahead, that the invoice is sent, and that invoice allows easy payment. And then once they become your clients, what are the process involved in onboarding them, in collecting more information about them, the crucial information? What does it look like from the customer perspective? When do they hear from you? So really, it's almost a nurture sequence again, the same attention that you pay to your leads and pay to your current clients. Because not only will that keep them with you for a longer time period, which means you get more revenue from them, but also allows you to offer them other services, offer them upgrades, and also find out whatever the service they may want, find out what they think at the moment of your service and how you can improve, but also allow them to refer you and bringing more leads to this point. So the principle behind smart client management, the three real principles. Number one is to organize and then personalize all communication from the first point of contact here. You collect or capture that information. You have as much information about your client or your potential client as possible, because what they want is for you to understand them, understand their problems, and relate to them in that way. So by being personalized, you're providing them with appropriate and timely information. To reduce friction, so that if they take that next step to win, for them to do business with you, everything is frictionless. It's really easy to make appointments, really easy to receive a quote, really easy to move on. And similarly, when onboarding, everything they need to do is simple, straightforward, and again, without friction. And the other principle is the constant follow-up from that first contact, that you don't lose contact with your potential clients, so that you follow up after the first meeting, follow up after they've made an appointment, follow up after the appointment, follow up the quote, the invoice, but also once they're your clients, you know, the consistent staying connected with these with your clients and following up with where they are at the moment, what else they need, how else can you serve them, and really delighting your clients in that way. So how can this be put in place into your business? Well, a smart client management package includes the planning, working out what your process should look like, put in place the automated software so that this is happening in the background as much as possible, which means all your contact with the client is more personalized, and to provide ongoing support and development as you expand and develop your business. So if you want to find out more, book an appointment or a Zoom call or a phone call, and we can discuss how this could be of benefit to your business.